Are you tired of your perfume disappearing before lunch? It is time to lay it, sister thing. It's your girl Brittany Rose here, and I am the author of The Perfume Playground, and I love helping women elevate their scent journey. I'm sharing with you the 20 things I've learned from elevating my scent collection from this to this over 2025, and I'm sharing those 20 things that I've learned that will help you cultivate an intentional collection, whether you're a beginner to perfume or if you kind of, are starting fresh. Maybe you've had a really extensive collection, but you need a fresh start. Keep watching. We are at number 5 today. One of my biggest things I noticed before I got really into my scent game is that my scents would never last. And now that I know why, I never layered. I never thought about complementary body care with my perfume. So I'm going to give you some layering tips that will help your perfume last longer. Comment below if you try these and let me know. Comment it worked if you did it. So number 1, you want to make sure, we're going to take it back to the shower. You want to make sure you're exfoliated well and your skin is moisturized. One of my favorite ways to do this is with an antibacterial soap first. I go in with a body scrub or an exfoliator, and then I end with something like, sometimes I do the glycolic acid from The Ordinary on my legs. But body scrubs are antibacterial soap. Body scrubs are your first step. So you have conquered the shower part. Now you want to make sure that while you're still a little bit damp from your shower, you follow up with a body cream or lotion or something that's very moisturizing, even a body butter, especially for these winter months. And then you're going to seal it with a body oil. And I know if that sounds like too much for you, I would say just pick like 1 or 2, like pick a complimentary body butter or lotion or oil, one of the 3. And then you're going to, while you're damp, I learned this from one of my favorite owners of Blake & Co. When you're still damp, spritz a little of your perfume in certain areas and let it soak into your skin. And then you're gonna let that dry, you're gonna let your stuff marinate, and then you're going to get your clothes on, do a few more, and then your perfume is going to stay. Bonus tip is hit your pulse points. I do like to do my wrist behind my ear. I tend to avoid my chest because it can give you nose blindness, which means with your perfume being right here under your nose won't smell your perfume. So you might not think you smell anything. You may have experienced this where you're like, you've doused yourself in perfume, but then you wonder why you don't smell yourself.